First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man complete. It's a big play there for Miami. 56 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Here's Hurts to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Packers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception right there, Brandon. It's his 12th year in the league, and you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So here's Vic following the interception. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Vic goes play action. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Ted Hendricks making his presence felt. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front seven defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Play action now. Vic. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Hurts. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's now 3rd and 7.
Now Hurts going to move him around. On 3rd down, he'll drop the throw. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He's he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Second down. Here's Hurts. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
But first down, Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
63.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Vick with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Here's Michael Vick. He'll get this to Edwards out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Vick to throw it. Throw out wide is incomplete.
This is a half for not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now a 2nd and 10. This will be the final play of the half. Vick looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Clayton. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before break. Vick toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. A couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Packers 60, Packers 60. Let's go.
Now here's Vick. He'll get this to Clayton. It's complete. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally. On play action, Vick. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here's Vick. And it's caught. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Edwards diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Anders Carlson now for the point after. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
The score, Packers 10, Dolphins 7. Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. 1st down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now Hurts looking to change the play. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Scoring has really been at a premium. And, Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. And their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Vic readies to throw. Setting up the screen here to Edwards. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Vic. Flushed out right. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. 5 yards that time out of the scramble, but now they're looking at a 4th down situation. Off the play fake, Vic. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Packers! Devontae